Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Ito po si Sailor Adventure PH. So isang araw na naman tayo ng lakwatsang may kaalaman sa mga kababayan nating mga Cebuano. Maayong buntag kaninyong tanan sa mga kababayan naman nating mga Ilocano. Naimbag bigat kanyo sa ating mga kababayan na mga hiligay nun. Maayong nga aga sa inyong nga tanan. And of course, papahuli po ba yung mga kababayan natin na mga ware-ware dyan? Maupay nga aga. And of course, dito naman po tayo sa Luzon, mga kababayan natin Kapampangan. Maya paabak po sa inyong lahat. And of course, sa mga kababayan nating mga Bicolano, marhay na aga po sa inyong lahat. And doon po sa mga taga Pangasinan, maabigya kabuosan sa inyong lahat po. And sa ating mga kapatid sa Mindanao, mapiya kapipita sa mga maranaw nating mga kababayan. Ayan po. Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Ang topic po natin ngayon ay ang paglalakbay ko sa Metro Manila. Ayan po. Or sa NCR. Kumbaga. So, the National Capital Region is the only region in the country without any province. So, wala po siyang probinsya dahil lahat po na sakop sa kanya ay puro cities na. So, it is subdivided into 17 local government units. So, LGUs comprising of 16 cities and 1 municipality. So, the 16 cities include the Caloocan, Malabon, Navotas, Valenzuela, Quezon City, Marikina, Pasig, Taguig, Makati, Manila, Mandaluyong, San Juan, Pasay, Parañaque, Las Piñas, and Muntinlupa. Pateros is the lone municipality in the region. So each of the 16 cities and the 1 municipality in Metro Manila is governed by a mayor. NCR is bordered by the province of Bulacan to the north, Rizal to the east, Cavite to the southwest, and Laguna to the south. Manila Bay lies to the west, and Laguna de Bay to the southeast. So for the climate of the National Capital Region, so Manila features a tropical wet and dry climate that borders on a tropical monsoon climate. So together with the rest of the Philippines, Manila lies entirely with the tropics. So its proximity to the equator means the temperature range is very small, rarely going lower than 20 degrees Celsius and going higher than 38 degrees Celsius. However, humidity levels are usually very high, which make it feel much warmer. So it has a distinct, or albeit relatively short, dry season from January through April, and relatively lengthy wet season from May through December. So the NCR has a large bulk of the population of the Philippines. So as of August 1, 2015, the total population of NCR is 12,877,253, so according to the PSA population census. So there was an increase of 1.02 million persons over the May 2010 population and 2.94 million in 2000. So the region's population is 13% of the entire country's population. So imagine how big or how lot of people here in NCR, with that small amount of, or small, what do you call this, small land area. So the 7 most populated barangays in the region are mostly in Quezon City, the Commonwealth, Batasan Hills, Payatas, the Holy Spirit, and the Pasong Tamo. So the Barangay 176 in Caloocan ranks number 1 with almost 247,000 population alone. See, in the Barangay 176 in Caloocan. So, and the resident in Metro Manila are relatively young who belong to the working group. So it is given, kasi Manila or Metro Manila or the NCR is the capital. So the business districts are always located here. So that's why the populations are young. And the metropolis has an extensive systems of highways connecting the various cities and municipalities. So the major roads includes 10 radial roads which branch out from central Manila, and 5 circumferential roads which form a series of centric semiconductors arc around downtown Manila. So most of the roads are very important transportation arteries. One is the C4, or the Circumferential Road 4, also called the Epifanio de los Santos Avenue, or more popularly as EDSA. So it is the major thoroughfare in Metro Manila, connecting 5 cities in Metro Manila, namely the Pasay, Makati, Mandaluyong, and the Quezon City. So Metro Manila is notorious for its traffic jams. A traffic that should take 20 minutes will last an hour or more, especially during rush hour. Consequently, the Metro Manila Development Authority has constructed many projects to decongest the traffic. There are 2 different rapid transit systems in Metro Manila: the Manila Light Rail Transit System, or the LRT, and the Manila Metro Rail Transit System, or the MRT. The yellow line, or the LRT1, and the purple line, LRT2, from LRT network, while the blue line, MRT3, from the MRT network. The Philippine National Railways, or the PNR, also operates 2 mainline railways within Metro Manila. So all of the once flourishing Luzon railway system, so the northern line, known as the North Rail and connecting Manila to Caloocan City, is currently closed, while the extensions are proposed to Valenzuela City and further in Bulacan and Pampanga. The Trans-Metro Manila portion of the still open Southern Line, known as South Rail, commences at Tutuban Station in Tondo, Manila, and passes through the cities of Manila, Makati, Taguig, Parañaque, and Las Piñas, and ends in Barangay Buli in Muntinlupa City, before entering the province of Laguna. So the Ninoy Aquino International Airport, which straddles the boundary between the Parañaque City and the Pasay City, is the country's busiest airport. It consists of a domestic terminal and 2 international terminals. There are 2 main runways, and the hangar of the Philippine Airlines is located near the Villamor Air Base. The NAIA will be closed in favor of the Diosdado Macapagal International Airport in Pampanga as one of the major gateway of the Philippines. So the Filipino, also known as Filipino, is the Tagalog language designated as the national language and one of the 2 official languages of the Philippines. The Filipino, or Tagalog, is the first language of a third of the population of the Philippines. It is centered around Metro Manila, but it is known almost universally throughout the country. So, yun, tinuturo naman anywhere in the country the subject in Tagalog or in Filipino. So that's why it is universally known sa bansa. And while the economy of the Metro Manila, so Metro Manila is the financial and the commercial and the industrial center of the Philippines, Makati is the largest financial and economic hub of the metropolitan area and the country. So regarded as the metropolis, the Central Business District, or CBD, it is the base of many Philippines' largest corporations, including the Ayala Group of Companies, as well as the nation's major banks. The Makati area is built around the former Nelson Air Base, an American installation during the World War II, and its runway now form a district main roads, each cross each other at the Makati Triangle, so one of the nation's stock exchange. So the different well-known skyscrapers in Metro Manila are here, like TVCom Tower and GT International Tower. So the foreign corporations also have their main Philippine hubs here. And the new development seeking to become the vibrant centers of their own are Bonifacio Global City in Taguig, the Eastwood City in the Quezon City, the Manila Bay City reclamation areas in the cities of Pasay, Parañaque, and Las Piñas. And also the Madrigal Business Park and Philinvest Corporate City in Muntinlupa. The Triangle Park in Quezon City is the latest addition to the list. Ortigas Center is the second most important business district in the Metro Manila. Situated in Mandaluyong in Pasig, it is home to the headquarters of several major Philippine companies such as the San Miguel Corporation and Meralco, and hosts Manila shopping malls and hotels. The Asian Development Bank also has its headquarters there. So the traditional business center of Chinese Filipino businessmen and other CBD prior to the development of the Makati CBD was the Binondo district in the city of Manila. So ayan guys, so yun po yung ating lakwatsang may kaalaman ngayong araw na ito. And I hope so that we know more about the Metro Manila, so the NCR, because of parang nakakalimutan na yata ng ating mga kasalukuyang henerasyon yung ating tawag dito, geography, kumbaga parang ganun. So we have the data, no, from different sites na ating binasa, and I hope so may natutunan kayo at may nakuha kayong konting kaalaman sa ating biyahe ngayong araw. Maraming salamat po. Ito po si Sailor Adventure Page na nagsasabing ang kaligtasan po natin palagi ang ating pinakaingatan, or the safety is the paramount of all times. Ciao!